Well done, guys. In this particular video, I'm going to be showing you how the almighty quadratic formula can be proved using the completing the square method. The first step is that write out the quadratic equation. You have to know the general quadratic equation to be ax squared plus bx plus c equals 0. So after that, I'm going to bring this c to the other side of the equation. That will be ax squared plus bx equals to minus c. So after I've written this, I will then divide both sides by a, which is the coefficient of x squared. I'll divide both sides by a, which is coefficient of x squared. That would then be ax squared over a plus bx over a is equals to minus c over a. So I'm going to, this a, we cancel this a. I'm going to be left with x squared plus b over a x equals minus c over a. So once I've gotten this, I will then move on to step 2. Step 2 is complete the square by writing out the coefficient of x, multiply it by half, which is 1 over 2, comma, square the result and add it to both sides of the equation. So guys, you have to know that expression plus b over a. So the coefficient of x is plus b over a. So I will then multiply it by 1 over 2. So I'm going to get plus b over a multiplied by 1 over 2. That would be plus b over 2a. So after I've done that, I will then square the result. That is this result. Everything like this, I'm going to square it. I will then add it to both sides of this equation. So this expression here is going to change to x squared plus b over ax plus this plus b over 2a equals the other side minus c over a plus open bracket plus b over 2a all squared. So the reason why I am putting the plus here is because in some context the coefficient might be minus, so you have to be careful of the sign. So after I've done this, the next step I'm going to do now is that you will see that in this left hand side of the equation I have x squared plus b over ax plus b over 2a all squared. So what I'm going to do now is that I'm going to take 1x here. I have x squared here, so I'm going to write 1x out of this x squared. I will write it here, x, open the bracket. Now, what is inside this bracket here, which is plus b over 2a, I will also write it out, plus b over 2a. Then I will close the brackets and square. So if you should open this bracket, you will get this expression back. So that is how to confirm this form of equation to this. And this will then equals to, I will use this 2 to open a bracket and be left with minus c over a plus b squared over 2a squared 4a squared. So this expression that is here, which is x plus b over 2a all squared will then equals, I will look for the LCM of this. The LCM will be 4a squared, that is 4a squared. I will remove a from this 4a squared, it will remain 4a. I've used that 4a to multiply this minus c. I will get minus 4ac plus, I will remove this 4a squared from 4a squared, it remains 1. So 1 times b squared, that is b squared. So this expression that is here, which is x plus b over 2a all squared would equals, you know what I have here is 4ac minus 4ac plus b squared. You know, if I have an expression like 2 minus 3, I can also write it as minus 3 plus 2. So this expression, which is minus 4ac plus b squared, I can write it as b squared minus 4ac all over 4a squared. So the next step I'm not going to do now is that I'm going to square root both sides of the equation. So the reason I'm going to square root both sides of the equation is because of this square. So if I should square root this part, is going to remove this square. So I'm going to square root both sides of the equation. So guys, if I should square root this side, I will put the square here. I put the square root here. We also put the square root here. So this square root would eliminate this square. Then this side will remain x plus b over 2a equals, this square root will put this part, square root b squared minus 4ac over the square root of will be plus or minus 2, the square root of a squared, that is a. So this expression would be written as x plus b over 2a equals, okay, this expression will be written as x plus b over 2a equals, this plus or minus can be written up here, plus or minus squared minus 4ac all over 2a. So I will then bring this plus b over 2a to the other side of the equation. That will then be x equals plus or minus square root b squared minus 4ac over 2a. This is plus, it comes to the other side to be minus b over 2a. So x will then equals, I will look for the LCM of this, that will still be 2a. If I remove 2a from 2a, I'll be left with plus or minus square root b squared minus 4ac. Then 2a from 2a, that will also be minus b, because 2a from 2a will be 1. 1 times minus b. Then this expression can be written as x equals, this minus b can be written first, minus b. Then this will now be written plus or minus square root b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. And this is the required quadratic formula. Thank you for watching. See you guys in our next tutorial video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.